Hi everyone, I wanted to show you this turkey mound in my backyard, which the turkey built well over a year ago now, but it vacated it about 6 months ago. And I've got 2 pots hidden under here that the turkey built its nest on, and I've been dying to find out what those pots have done under there in that year. So I'm going to dig them up now and we'll have a look inside and see if any roots have grown into that pot, or whether the pot's empty or whether it's full of beautiful composted soil. But I have to say, I love what my turkey did to this mound, and a lot of people don't like bush turkeys, but it scraped up every single leaf and blade of grass that was lying around in this garden, piled it into all this big heap, and once it's had its babies, which sadly my cat ate, it vacated, but all these other birds come in here every day and go through this pile and look for food and nest in it, and it's really, really fantastic to watch that happen every day. But anyway, now we're going to dig it up and see what the pots are doing. So come over here. Now I think they're roughly around this area here. Bit of glass. I don't know where they are. Not so easy to find. Oh, look at that beautiful soil. Now it's a bit dry, but it's composted right down into magnificent soil. I don't know where these pots are. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, a little cocky. The birds would love that. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful composted soil, how about that? Look at that. No worms in there, it looks, it's too dry. But look at that, that's incredible. So far, no roots. Looks like there's a couple little runner roots. Yeah, couple of little runner roots in there. And this pot has been hidden under the ground now for about 1.5 years. Let's get my other little tool. Oh, there's a few roots right down the bottom. Just little runner roots. But nothing bad. There's a nice bone in there. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. So after 1.5 years, I might have thought that might have been totally overgrown with roots, but it's not. So it just goes to show you that, oh here we go, here's some roots down the bottom here, I can feel them. There we go, little runner roots. But they're not that hard to get out. And that would be a good time to, obviously you're not going to leave your pot this long. This is just an example of what happens if you do leave it there for a long time. But see, I've been able to literally clean all that out. And then now that I've got that cleared, I can start filling it again. If I can find this other pot. Oh, there it is. Now let's have a look. Oh, look at that. That's my new lid, which many of you have. Didn't break, fantastic. Just pushed in. I can see from me standing on it this has broken the pot, but this is my old pots. This was the very first ones I had, so they don't have the strength of these ones. But here we go. Same as the other pot. Oh, I'm out of breath after all that digging. Beautiful soil. Got a lot more bones in this one. Bit of rubber band around that one. There's another bone. But overall, I'm pretty impressed that the roots have not really completely taken over this pot. Even this old one, which has been here for a really long time. And just a little bit of digging. Can pull those all out. Oh, there's a big mess. Look at that. Remember, this has been in the ground unattended for 1.5 years. So I would expect to find some roots in there after that because I hadn't been feeding it. And I have found that as long as you keep topping up your pot and you're keeping your soil moist and nourished, the roots won't come into the pot because they're getting the nutrients outside the pot. It's only when you leave it for a long time like this that you're going to get an issue with roots. But a little bit of hard work, I wouldn't say hard work, but a little bit of manual labour, and you can clean it out and start again. There's the base there. Now I would start topping that up again. I wouldn't even worry about those extra roots, although, and I wouldn't even bother changing this pot because the rest of it's still alright, even though it's a bit broken there. It'll still work. See, there's the bottom there. There's a few little tiny big roots, but again they've been coming looking for the nutrients. But it's all dry now. Still beautiful soil. So thanks for watching, and there's an example of how your pots will do over a long period of time if you don't touch them.